Susanna Reid, 51, has taken to Twitter to express her view on today's antics involving Boris Johnson, leaving one social media user to critique her journalism skills. The Good Morning Britain presenter couldn't help but hit back with a funny jibe, telling her critic to stop flirting with her. Tim Stanley took to Twitter today and wrote, after the 1922 committee meeting a senior party source was challenged on Partygate. He asked journalists, "Have you never got drunk before?" To which, Susanna replied, in view of her 877,500 followers, not at work during a lockdown when life and death decisions were being made, no. Her reply angered social media user Royston Gabb, who took to Twitter and criticized the GMB host. The social media user penned, "Susanna, to call yourself a journalist is stretching it a bit far. You're a presenter who happens to have a beautiful face and as such is employed as a bit of eye candy." Sick, Susanna couldn't help but quip back, as she replied, "Stop flirting, Royston." Social media users rushed to the comments to defend Susanna and laugh at her funny jibe. Pankaj Gupta said, "Sorry on behalf of men, that a professional woman has to hear this in the 21st century." David Hobbs added, "There's a lot of people out there that wouldn't agree with your comment about Susanna, Royston." Tim Baldwin commented, "I disagree, you do an excellent job whilst also having a very pleasing face." Susanna made sure to hold Parliament to account as she spoke to Sajid Javid on this morning's Good Morning Britain. Sajid was defending Prime Minister Boris Johnson amid talks of a vote of no confidence to be taking place tonight. This comes after the news broke that Boris was to face a vote of no confidence this evening after the threshold of 54 letters from Conservative MPs calling for his resignation was reached. The Secretary of State for Health and Social Care said, "I didn't want to see it, but this is a decision from my colleagues collectively. I respect all my colleagues, I can understand why they're frustrated." He then added, "I support the Prime Minister. Our party is at our very strongest when we're united behind our leader." Susanna used this opportunity to bring up the controversies surrounding Partygate, as she said, "There was one person who attended a number of those gatherings and that was the Prime Minister. In December 2021, you said you didn't know if there had been gatherings. Do you feel you got clear and handed advice from the PM?" Sajid replied, "Yes, I do." To which Susanna replied, "Really? You needed a report to tell you what the PM already knew?" Good Morning Britain airs weekdays on ITV at 6:00 AM.